Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within.
Can you see? Can you see through the darkness? Can you see what's around you? Can you feel the emptiness? Can you feel the loneliness? Darkness is upon you. Darkness surrounds you. The darkness is trying to bring you down. The darkness is trying to take everything from you. But yet, you continue to push forward. Can you see? Do you understand what it means to stand alone? Can you see the light? It builds you up. Even when you think you're weak, you have a way to be strong. This is not the time to quit. This is not the time to give up. Yes, darkness is upon you, but there will come a time the sun will shine. Dawn is upon you now. Can you really see the light? Can you really understand the light within you? Your journey can be seen millions and millions of miles away because you traveled through the darkness. You fought through the darkness. You were down in the darkness. You cried in the darkness. You wandered in the darkness. It is time for you to welcome the light. This emptiness that you are feeling right now, it is only a temporary match, a temporary thing that is going on inside of you right now. It's only temporary, but it is necessary. It is necessary that you struggle. It is necessary that you feel alone. It is necessary that you have to continue to go forward. Nothing can stop this because that light has already been there. That light is embedded in you. That light exists in you. Dawn is coming. The sun is going to rise, and you will see the light within you. Build yourself up. Strengthen your mind. Strengthen your body. Strengthen your soul. And welcome the dawn.
What's up, family? Let me go ahead and get started over here really quickly. What's going on? What's going on? Who is on the live tonight? What's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? I'm almost done. We're going to go ahead and get started, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Okay? Ain't going to hold y'all too much on a Saturday night. All right. Let's roll. It say more than Marcus is watching, but that's cool too. Hello and good evening to all of my family members, all of my friends, all of the onlookers, all of the haters. Everybody is welcome here. Hello to everybody, okay? Welcome to those who are new to this channel and to who I am. My name is Dr. Tawana, also known as The Disruptor. And I welcome you once, I welcome you twice. Okay, if you come around 3 times, we family, we locked in. Might as well go ahead, follow, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. Share, because that is called evangelism. And to those who have been here 4, 5, 50, 900 times, welcome back. I am going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to delay long at all. I do have a couple receipts that I want to go over with y'all. My number one goal is to always make sure that we, the people, are informed. Don't matter who you are, where you're from, what you look like. We need to be informed because there's a bigger agenda at play, at hand. Good versus evil, period, point blank, okay? And there is an agenda against humanity altogether. So we are each other's keepers, and I'm just doing my due diligence to come by here and make sure y'all got receipts on what's going on so you know how to govern yourselves accordingly. Before I get started with that, I want to say this. I'm not going to cap. My feelings was real hurt, okay? Because I have signed myself up to be a frontliner, to be a forerunner on the front line, to take a lot of hits so that other people don't, to be the first one to go in uncharted territory, to learn things, to come back and bring it to the people, to sit here with you. I've chose to spend my time here with people that I consider my family, right? When I come by here and I tell y'all that whenever I come by here, period. I'm not even going to say when I come by here and just say one particular thing. Whenever I come by here and I ask for help, and I come and I serve, I also follow principle that whatever you sow, that is what you also shall reap. And if you don't believe in that principle, then what goes around comes around, okay? Spin the block, whatever you want to address it. I'm a sower into that because it's not all the time that I need it, but when I do, I'll have some fruits with some roots in the ground. You understand? And I came by here very concerned about a young man that we still don't know where he's at. And I asked everybody to just share the video on my page to bring awareness. You want to know why atrocities keep happening? Because we, the people, never stand up and say much of anything. We will leave our own cousins and we will leave our aunties and uncles over there struggling by themselves, seeking justice for themselves, going through it by themselves. We like the clout of it. Oh, they did that to her? Sonya Massey. How many of our people reached out to Sonya Massey's people after the hype down? Nobody. I already know my own answer. I was very hurt last night. I ain't even gonna lie. I was very hurt because if it was your kid and you came to me, even though this is not my blood kid, I know what it feels like to lose a child. Mine's is gone forever. We believe he's still alive, but this mama don't know where her kid is at. Can you imagine that? Can you, parents? But people don't care, so I ain't even gonna go on that tangent. But I did want to acknowledge that I was very hurt because I'm a human being. I was hurt when I asked for the signatures so that I can pass legislation. I let my sons' lives be the catapult or the catalyst for change so that your sons and your grandsons and your nieces and your nephews' life can be saved. I saw 90,000 people saw the petition and only 1,700 signed it. To even get noticed by the mainstream news to even be a situation, you need 2,500 signatures. One of my children have been deceased for 6 years. I've been asking for 6 years. Can you believe that? And these are the people that I choose to get up and serve every single day. These are the people that I get up and say, look, we need to be doing this because this is what God is saying. These are the people that I choose to say, look, I'm going to take the information that I paid thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn that I could be learning for myself if I was a worldly, selfish person. But instead, I have come by here and shared those gems for the low with the people who will go spend the big with Michael Kors and Dior and all of that stuff, okay? I have 3 children. I don't know where they are. They got lost in the system if they are even in it anymore. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about. And this is why there's no change. Be quick to be like Black Lives Matter, but to who? Our Black lives don't matter until it's beneficial to vote for a Black candidate, to get some clout off of a situation you ain't even going to pursue. It's like we allow situations to go all the way up, national attention, and then come all the way down and just die down. People can't take us serious. Other minorities won't take us serious. Communities won't take us serious. That's why they still trying to offer us an alternative. Here's some handouts. Never, ever, ever, here's a way up. But here's some handouts. Vote us so we can give you some handouts. Never a hand up. Never your land that God gave to you. Never your land. They still won't give you that. Never no gold. Okay? They won't even give you a lot of money. They'll give you a lot of activities that you can use your mind and your muscle to make money so that they can tax you. And then they can turn around and tax you with food tax, sales tax, home tax, clothing tax, all kind of tax. So you have no money, literally. Now, that is what they'll give you: welfare. They'll give you Section 8. They'll always give you something that keeps you limited so you can't have more. Always. And we like that. We vote that way. We act that way. We got so many excuses. It's ridiculous. But I'm only here for moving forward. I kid y'all not, okay? I love y'all and God loves y'all more. And some people you just got to turn loose. That's what the old folk used to say. Turn them loose. Some of our people like they bondage. And when God gave me the slogan or the acronym, poor on purpose, and then made my eyes be open to see, people are poor on purpose because they too lazy to learn or too lazy to execute. That's why he say my people perish for a lack of knowledge. Now, Dr. T been coming by here for a cool minute. telling y'all all about AI and, whatever your reservations is on it. I sought God about AI because I'm not a promoter or advocate of AI. I know what its potential is, what it has the potential to do, that Satan is not all seeing, so he creating systems where he can try to be in all places at all times, okay? Only God is omniscient. Only God is all seeing, all knowing. Only God is omnipresent everywhere at the same time. So now he's trying to create systems, artificial intelligence, okay? So I know all about it. However, there were and there is a lot of believers that won't seize the moment, because the same ones that say, you know what, I don't know, that just seems so demonic and I don't believe I should be a part of that. And you've been a part of it. You've been a part of it. AI been around since the 1670s. When we drive on the highways, that's AI that's monitoring us. When you go into a store and it says you are under surveillance, that's AI. When you swipe your debit card, that's AI. It's called a chip. Just tap it now, okay? All of that stuff, all of the Google, hey Siri, can you come up? That's all artificial intelligence. No human being is controlling it. It's programmed by a human being, but no human being is controlling it. And so they opened up AI last year, September. It's been about a year now, if not November, somewhere up in there. They opened it up. People have done millions of dollars with AI, because AI is not going to take over any human being. It's going to replace them. Artificial intelligence needs to be programmed by a human being. There's never been anything artificial that has not been programmed by a human being. So AI will replace those who don't know how to use it. That's why they opened it up. They're testing it. They're trying to see who's going to do what with it, who's not going to do what with it, just how far it can go. They're opening it up to not to experiment, because it's been in existence for a very long time, but to implement a new system, and they're trying to see how it's going to work and who it works well with, if that makes sense. They're experimenting. That's the better word that I'm looking for. But I came by and told y'all, because the same God that we believe in said the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the just. So my question is next, just people, where is that wealth? Because God wanted us to get it on purpose for a reason. He didn't say the wealth of the wicked is stored up for them and the just is going to be poor all the rest of their life. That is not what he said. He said the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the just. And a wise man or a wise woman leaves an inheritance for their children's children. That all go together. That's all the same scripture. So in order for a wise man or a wise woman to leave inheritance, you want to know what that word inheritance means? Land. Matter of fact, let's look it up so you don't believe me, okay? When it comes to the word of God, I want you to see the word of God and not my word. Too many people giving you words that ain't authentic. I want you to see with your own eyeballs before I proceed, because we're playing a dangerous game. We're trying to get all the currency that we can get, when currency is nothing more than paper. It can be ripped, it can be soiled, it can be flown away, it can be traded, it can be bartered, for time being. All of these BRICS nations, they're doing well, so well that they know, now we know for sure We don't need the United States dollar. Why? Because the United States dollar was the governing force. If you don't do what we say, we get to put tariffs on you. We get to put penalties against you. We get to harm your income and what you're receiving from the United States. So then people say, wait a minute, hold on. They've been doing this for a very long time. So we're going to come together and create our own currency, use our own currency, so we can buy, sell, or trade. And we're going to ditch the dollar. So let me show you what inheritance means. All right, let's pull it up right here. Revelation, go. My baby is sleepy and waiting on her food. Come here. Come here. Stop, okay? Okay? You finna go to sleep. You want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Say hello, everybody. Hello. Yeah, say hello. This Miss Revelation, y'all. Come say hi to everybody. Look over here in that camera. Say hi, everybody. Don't touch it. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Over here. Look at this camera. Say hi, everybody. Good night. Blow them some sugar. Mwah. Say love you. Love you. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Shut the door. You okay? She's sleepy, y'all. So she ready to go to sleep, and her food ain't quite ready yet. However, let's look up. Y'all want to see my other twin? How many of y'all knew I had twins? Come here, Redemption. I'm going to let y'all see the other one, since I don't post them a whole lot. Dim down. She should be coming. Hold on. You did? Yeah. Redemption. Come here, Mama. Hold on. Dam's going to get on real quick, okay? You want to say hi to everybody? Yeah. You got to turn your phone down, okay, for a second. All right. Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. Hello, everybody. Hello, Bonnie. Okay, now look over here. Go here. Yeah. Say hello, everybody. Hello, Win. You got to look up here. No, don't touch your phone. Look up here. Yeah. Say good night, everybody. Good night, Nancy. Okay. Blow them some sugar. Okay, good night. Good night. All right, boo. Shut the door for me, okay? All right, bubba. So that's Dimp and Juicy, Revelation and Redemption. All right, let me go ahead and turn this screen over so y'all can see. Okay? So here is the scripture. Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, and the wealth of the sinner is stored up for the just. I know this ain't no Bible study, y'all, but do y'all mind if I break it down? Because in order for you to apply something, you must first know it. I'm a twin too, Miss Tawana, you gorgeous babies. Thank you. Oh, your name is Twin. Okay. Go twins. Go twins. Y'all a lot of work too. Bless our hearts. Bless the twin mama hearts. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just want to show y'all and break it down for y'all so you understand. That's it. All right, let's roll. So leaves and inheritance. These are the key words that I want to us to pay attention to. Okay. Everything else is pretty, understandable. A good man, a wise man. This means a pleasant, agreeable, good, wise. That's what a good man. Leaves and inheritance. We want to click on This right here, because everything in the Old Testament was written in Hebrew, everything in the New Testament is written in Greek. So when you want to understand, we read in English. So when you want to understand what this word means, you have to go back to the original text, which this is going to take you to the original text. Okay. Let me make sure we following along over here. Cool. Hey, sister. Hey, Sister Sunshine, what's going on? Why is this thing doing this? Okay. So the word in a Hebrew is nakal. It has a sound. Nakal. To take, to get or take a possession. Okay. To take or get to get or take a possession. Okay. You becoming fruitful and taking possession until thou be increased and inherit what? The land. Okay. Until thou be increased, King James Version, and inherit the land. You become and take of the land. A wise man or woman leaves an inheritance, meaning until you be increased and you inherit the land. Until you become and take of the land to your descendants, and they shall inherit it forever. Okay? This word means land. It's an inheritance. It's a possession. Okay? That's what it means when it says a wise man or a wise woman leaves an inheritance. Okay? Distributed, divided, endowed with inheritance to their children's children. Just so we clear, okay? To their children's children. If I click on Strong's, because that's what I read out of, then it breaks it down even more so. To divide, to have inheritance, to take as a heritage, cause to, give to, make to inherit, distribute for. A primitive root to inherit as a figurative mode of descent are generally to occupy, causatively to bequeath, or generally distribute, instate, divide, have, take as a heritage, cause to inherit, give for, have, leave for, take, inheritance, cause to, etc. Possession. It goes on and tell you exactly what you should be doing. What the word inheritance means. That you're supposed to have enough to divide, to possess, to distribute. That's land. That's what Abraham had. That's what all the other pioneers of the faith, Moses, Joshua, all of them had. Land, cattle, oxen, gold, silver, handmaidens, and men servant. Okay? Come back over here. Just a couple more parts. I don't even know why this computer is doing this. That's weird. Popping up and down like this. There's nothing on here moving this like this. But I wanted to focus on this right here. Okay? So we just found out that leave an inheritance means to take possession of the land and then divide and distribute it to your sons. Leaves an inheritance to his children's children. That's 3 generations of wealth. This is your grandchildren right here. To his children's, my child, children, grandchildren, and the wealth of the sinner is stored up. Now look at this. I just want to pay attention to 2 more words, okay? And the wealth. Ooh, because them holy rollers are sure try to tell you that. That's abundance of joy. That does not mean materialistic stuff either, okay? And it don't just mean money. It does not. It means strength. It means efficiency, wealth. It means you're supposed to have an army of help around you, maid and men servants, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with having that. Babysitters, the help, okay? Armies, forces. You're supposed to have goods, great goods, mighty, Power. Yeah, you're supposed to have influence. Riches. Oh, yes. Strength. Strong. Substance. Troops. Be very powerful. Warriors. Have wealth. Be wealthy and worthy. That's what the word wealth means. Now, all of these things have been taken by who? The sinner. The sinner. Do they have armed forces to walk the president, vice president, and congressmen and women around? Do they have forces of people? Yes, they do. Do they have strength? Yes. The military, the army, the navy, do they have these things? Yes. Now let's just focus on one more. And you ain't got to be a Bible believing baby to benefit off of God's principles. Don't they have power? They can make a whole country stop in its tracks. Nobody can work. That's why you need wealth. This is what wealth gives you. Strength, army, capability, elite. See that word over here? Great. Forces, resources, troops. We're going to go back. But it said, and the wealth. So all of that stuff that God said, look, Satan, the Lord rebukes you. We're not doing this today. Straight up. And the wealth of the sinner, those who out here doing too much, is stored up. This the word I want us to focus on right here. Stored up. Right here. It's stored up for the just, for the righteous, for the believer, okay? I don't know what the heck is going on with this, but this is the first time this has ever happened on this page anyway, okay? So what do stored up mean? It's hidden from you. It's treasured up. You can't find it, okay? Look at the other definitions. It's been ambushed from you. It's concealed from you. It's hidden from you. It's kept secret from you. It's saved up for you in secret places. Okay? It's stored away in treasures. Didn't God say, I will give you the secret riches in hidden treasures? Problem is, ain't nobody going to go get it. Don't nobody want to invest in themselves. Let me show you another scripture too, in case you don't believe investing in yourself is important. Like I said, I didn't come here for a Bible study, but the Holy Ghost know what he's doing, and he's always in control. Don't matter, okay? If you can't get free in your mind, then what I'm saying will go right over your head. And this ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody. And those are the people that I'm here for. There's a great separation taking place because God is looking for those who want to establish his kingdom here on earth. He's going to use your hands. He's going to use your feet. He's going to use your ideas. He's going to use your business to fund and further the kingdom of God in these dark and evil days. You catch my drift and you one of them, put an amen in the chat. I'm not here to serve everybody no more. No more. Give me 5 faithful few over 50,000 all day long. Okay? All day long. We can get more done with 5. Okay? So check this out. By understanding. This is the problem. People trying to work for money and money is fleeing you because you ain't following principles. Okay? What that say right there on the screen? Did that thing say invest? Hold on one second. We bind the prince of power over the airways. The principality, prince of power over the airways. And we command peace be still right here, right now. we're going to go ahead and read this good word, and you're going to go ahead and take this good whooping. Because the word sets us free, because it's the truth, and we're going to get this good truth without interference and without intervening. Okay? Buy the truth and do not sell it. So what I know, I ain't even supposed to be selling. Why would God say that? She already had something. Give her that ice pack, honey. And then make her rinse her mouth. Buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. Get the truth and never sell it. Also get you some wisdom, discipline, and good judgment. Why did God say buy these things? Why did God say buy these things? Excuse me. This one says get the truth and never sell it. Buy the truth and do not sell it. Buy wisdom, instruction, and use some understanding. Buy the truth, King James Version, and sell it not. Also buy you some wisdom, instruction, and understanding. It actually says invest. That's a hard word for a lot of people to hear, because they think he said consume. He said invest. That's what he said. Because he is all seeing, all knowing, the beginning and the end, and he know exactly what's coming down the pipeline. It was written what would happen, and what we're seeing happening with this whole system, this BEA, beast mode system, okay, that's being implemented and built right before our eyes. And I'm going to let y'all know why I'm going this way, okay? That was just another one that I wanted y'all to see, but I got one more for y'all to see, okay? Okay, here we go. A man's gift. I want y'all to check this out, because they misquote and misuse these words a lot, and people don't understand. Okay? People don't understand. Proverbs 18:16. This one right here. A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. Let me just pause right there and tell somebody on here today. You were supposed to be in rooms with millionaires and billionaires getting the wealth secrets, but you're too busy building another man's empire. You're too busy and undisciplined in your mind to complete the task, to stop starting stuff and never finishing it. You're too busy, or you too comfortable in your mind with lack. You don't believe. You can't stretch the capacity of your mind to believe again. I'm talking to several people. A man's gift make room for him and takes him amongst the great. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, the people y'all supposed to be connecting are not in Walmart. They're not in Sam's Club. They're not in Kroger's. They don't go to work every day. They don't. That's why you have to be in your position. That's why if God is telling you to start a business, start it. So when you put your business out there, whoever's supposed to connect to you and with you can find you. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? If God told you to write a book, how would they ever know who you are? Where would they ever find you? How would they ever know you they help? Because you ain't wrote the book. Therefore, nobody can connect. Help you start a nonprofit. Help you get rid of homelessness. help you get off of Social Security, help you tell your story on their platform. You can't meet them because you're too lazy. You have been disobedient to your purpose. Therefore, you get no prosperity because you're not operating in your purpose. Now, the people you're supposed to be connected to, they're in rooms that you don't even know about. Why? Because you're not, God has been telling you for a very long time. You don't even understand why he's telling you what he's telling you, but he's been telling you for a very long time. Start this, do this, learn this, go here, go there, invest in yourself. He's been telling you all of these things. And you have a less is best mindset. Well, I can't afford it. Well, I can't do it. Not knowing you cannot afford it. Do y'all know today is the 28th? There's 2 more days, 3 days. In 3 days, we may not have food for weeks. Can we say that it's our fault or God's fault? If they go on strike, they said 1 day of strike will cost the United States economy billions of dollars in 1 day. 1 day of them being on strike, 1 day of them going, 45,000 workers being on strike, and they already started it in California. Okay. 45,000 people going on strike because they want better money, better pay, better hours, better, and the government won't give it to them. So they like, for sure, it's set in stone. We are definitely going to strike. Period. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. So toys, fruits and vegetables, medication, different things that is transported. They is putting it out on the news. If you got any repairs that you need to have done to your vehicles, you need to go get them done before the next 2 or 3 days. Now, can you imagine food being sky high and then there's a shortage of it? Meaning only the people who can afford it can buy it. If there's enough. And you already know the people that got the money to buy it is going to buy in abundance. So who will suffer? The people who don't got the money to buy it. That's a shame. I said, this is the best trick they done came up with. And God been telling us all along, this is what I put you here for. I didn't put you here to work and get a paycheck. I put you here to work in your purpose. And I told you that I will bless you all the days of your life as long as you walk in my ordinances and my statutes, meaning follow what I say and not what they say. So I want to show you this last thing. I came here for a reason because a lot of people say, girl, I can sing so good. And you know what? Because I can sing so good, or because Beyonce can sing so good, it's taking her all around the world. No, that is not true. Oh, I can dance so good, it's going to take me all around the world. God told me I can cook so good, it's going to take me all around the world. You are misusing this scripture because this scripture don't mean this at all. I'm finna help somebody. I'm finna help people understand how I got in room with billionaires and how I was able to rub elbows, shake hands, and make money babies. Partnerships, deals, connections that I can pick up the phone and call people. Most people don't know this. I have Dr. Cindy Trim's number in my phone. Period. Okay? I'm not even going to show y'all. I got her number in here. Okay? Just know that. Who would ever think somebody from the ghetto, from the hood? Not only that, not only her number, I mean some real bankers, CEOs, millionaires, Fortune 500 type businesses, their information, access to those who do trust, access to those who do lending, access to those who are architects, builders. I never ever in my life would have thought somebody that used to sell a whole lot of cocoa would ever be in a position like that. But let me tell you how I got there. Not because I'm special, not because God loves me more than he loves you, not because I'm favored, even though I am favored, not because of any of that, because I followed this one principle right here when I read it for myself and stopped letting the pastor preach it to me. No shade, bishop, apostle, pastor, prophet, no shade. I just talk about me and my own experience when I went and read it, because this is how I read my Bible. I want to know what you really said, God. And the only way I can know what you really said is I got to go back to the basics. So follow along with me, okay? A man's gift. Let me see before I go on with this. How many in the chat know what this word gift means? Anybody? A man's gift will make room for him and take him among great men. You want to know why you ain't around great men? Because you ain't in the right places. If you stop flying commercial or domestic, regular smuggler, and get into the Delta Lounge, you would make lots of divine connections, because that's where they go. Y'all come on and talk back to me real quick. A man's gift will make room for him and take him amongst the great. Talents, nice guess. Somebody else come with it. All right. You said all right. Anybody else want to guess? Come on. 2 more minutes. Well, I'm not even going to say 2 minutes. That's a long 120 seconds. 60 seconds, 1 minute. Y'all come on. Let me know. Thank you. Flow to you. Thank you, Tyann. What does this word gift mean? And do not cheat and try to go look it up. How many of you guys believe that this word gift means money? Baby, wherever I go, I'm VIP in it. You understand me? I'm platinum in it. I don't want the $97 offer that everybody is going to take, because I'm going to have everybody access like they got. No. When I went to the nightclub, I paid VIP to get in first with all of the privileges and benefits that came with VIP. I wanted to stand in the sections so I can be close to whoever was coming up in that bad boy and be recognized. That's how I met Gary Payton. That's how I ended up in E40's video. This is how. So when I came on this side in the business sector, and this scripture right here opened my eyes and helped me. This is what got me out of poverty, period. So I'm going to let you see so you don't think I'm lying. A man's gift. Let's go ahead and go back to the original text. We're not playing with you, Satan. Peace be still. You better keep this thing still. You better keep it still. We ain't playing with you. We getting this truth tonight. And I don't care if you mad or not, okay? Period. So the original word is matan, right here. Matan. This word right here means a gift. Now let's go ahead and stroll on down. Let's see what gift means, okay? To gift, to reward, a present, gift, to give, reward, okay? So now you know it ain't your singing ability. Now you know it ain't your ability to create art or to dance. It's a present. It's a gift. Okay? That's what it is. Now let's go on over here to Strong's Concordant. It's to give. It's to release. It's to release. It's to give a present. It's to give a reward. It's to give a monetary donation. It's not a donation. It is a donation, because some people give donations to hospitals. They go and say, I want to donate $200,000 to the CEO of this hospital. They sit down, they break bread. You give the check to the CEO, and then the CEO turn around and say, look, if you or anybody in your family ever gets sick, you have first top tier attention and care here at this hospital. And also we'll put your name on the founder's wall or donation wall or whatever, so everybody know your last name contributes to the upkeeping of this hospital. If I go in there and ask for some treatment, who is you? But if I go in there and I give $100,000 donation, everybody will know me. I'll be plastered on their wall. Hello, somebody. So when I go into learning information that's going to make me millions of dollars, I'm not going in there on the $97 plan. Because what you're going to give me is just enough to come back. I'm not a drug addict. Give it to me. I'm not a drug addict. And since it's called secrets, you have to pay for it. The Bible tells you to buy wisdom and get you some understanding and get you some knowledge. Okay? Yeah, he said buy all of that. So I'm not after what you do. I'm after what you know and who you know. Because I don't have to have a degree to make $1 million. I didn't need a degree to make $1 million. Not at all. I went to one thing. Let me show y'all. I went to one thing and I paid my way too. Sure did. Sure did. Is it over here in this one? Let me find it 1 second. And I'm not going to be here long, but I am laying a foundation, okay? I'm on assignment. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. Okay, so a man's gift make room for him and takes him among great men, okay? Just remember that.
So I got an amazing testimonial. This comes from one of our licensees, actually, Tawana. Johnny, pull the video.
Licensee, Grant Cardone licensee, $50,000 to be a part of his licensee program in 2020. 50,000. Okay.
Oh, we're good to go. Check what she has to say.
Hey there, Kelvin. This is Dr. Tawana Worlds, and I wanted to take just a quick moment to say thank you. Shout out the whole Grant Cardone Enterprise Corporation, all you wonderful staff.
From my living room.
Support team that absolutely rock and make it possible.
Okay, I'm just going to speed it up.
To myself last month.
When I got to the in-person event, I had to go in my room and cry. I had never been in a room like that, for one. I had never been overpowered with, like, I'm rooting for you, like they was. It was unbelievable. And that one meeting, I didn't just go to a meeting for 50,000. Because like I said, I took that scripture, a man's gift will make room for him, that one. It also came with a private plane ride with him. It also came with a access to have dinner with him. And that's where the connections and the craziest, mind-blowing. I left that place and did 750,000 in that same year. And we went in July of 2020. By December, I had did $750,000 just from that $50,000 investment. That's it. He gave me the keys to real estate and how to really set up generational wealth the way that God said to set it up, using land. Okay. So I said all that to say, I've been coming by here and telling y'all, and just I wanted y'all to see that. I wanted y'all to see a man's gift makes room for you. If you're scared to invest in yourself, you will always be stuck. You will never ever reach the people or the places that you were purposed to reach. Because you got to think about it. Those that you connected to ain't hanging where you hanging. If they were, you would have found them. You ain't started the podcast. You ain't told people I help victims of abuse. So they don't know where you at. Your destiny helpers, you somebody destiny helper, you can't help them, they can't help you because they don't know. You won't stop working another man's vision. And your whole family is suffering and going to continue to suffer because of that. The reason why I said this is because I've been coming by here for a cool minute telling y'all about AI, to get on in it, why it's free. I mean, it ain't free anymore. First, when we started off, it was free. Then it went to like a small fee, like $9.99 a month. Then they said, like, yeah, let's put it up to $12.99. I mean, because this thing is making millionaires. Good evening, Kimber J. This thing is making millionaires. Millionaires. For real, for real, for real. Millionaires. Every day, multi-millionaires. AI. I done came here and demonstrated, so I ain't got to demonstrate. But I done came by here and demonstrated how AI works. I can have a website up in 60 seconds. I can have an entire course up in 60 seconds, have an entire presentation up in 60 seconds, have some ebooks to sell, write my own book using AI. I can have a whole bunch of stuff done in 60 seconds or less. So you know what's been happening behind the scenes, and the reason why I'm bringing it up is because they want us distracted with what's going on with like P. Diddy and all of this stuff. Y'all been knowing about P. Diddy. Don't try to parade him as if, you know, this is a mystery. No, he didn't piss some of y'all off and y'all coming for him. This is what y'all always do. But what's going on behind the scenes while you putting P. Diddy, Kamala, the border, while you putting this stuff up there, Donald Trump, while you putting this stuff up there, what's really happening behind the scenes? Like the 3 CEOs, including Sam Altman, who is the CEO of ChatGPT, OpenAI, they all stepped down as CEOs. Why is that? You want to know why? Because when they first started off to test everything, to do their little experiment to see how it worked, if this thing was a beast, if it was going to make people millions or not, who was going to take advantage of it? See, this was just a test run. So that's why they let it be for free. Then they let it be for $9.99, $12.99. I mean, this thing will make you an artist overnight. It'll create songs. I mean, it'll do all of this stuff. You don't have to even use a human being. I mean, I can have some money right now, rapid money with AI, just using a photo. Just using a photo. And I'm going to demonstrate to y'all. Okay? But I'm going to say this. They stepped down because when they started it, it was nonprofit, meaning like donation based. We can't really charge you. We have to open it up to you for free. But if you want these extra incentives, you can just pay $9.99 a month. That's how nonprofits work. So now they want it for profit. And baby, when I tell you the price of it is going to be through the roof, because they know it works. And those people who took advantage of it, good for them. And the people who did not, woe unto them. If God say take the wealth of the wicked and you see the wealth of the wicked going online, why you didn't come get you some? You see brick and mortar is gone. Now it's all click and order. So why you didn't get you some? He said the wealth of the wicked. Why did DoorDash and every other mobile online business explode in financial revenue? That was the wealth transfer. It was being hijacked from people who didn't know how to use online stuff. They gave you stimulus. Why they just stole everything. I mean, they so filthy rich, they started going to go build underground bunkers. Why? What they hiding from? The wealth transfer went online. As soon as the pandemic hit, baby, Netflix was booming. And guess what? Netflix don't own not one movie. They just own a digital app. You can pay, it was $14.99 for you to go watch movies that other people created. Just download our app. Sign up for a subscription. Okay? By the way, people they was forced to stay at home. They was looking for entertainment. Okay? Even the porn industry. I mean, they got filthy rich. YouTube, filthy rich. Everything went online. Education, okay? DoorDash, filthy rich. Uber Eats, filthy rich. Everything online. So why you ain't got something out there? Even if it's a magazine that says Jesus love you, even if it's some tracts, even if it's some affirmations or some quotes, even if it's a study guide, even if it's a girl, get on up, you can do it again, even if it's a community where I can gather every woman that had been in a narcissistic relationship, y'all pay me $5 a month, we'll come in here and communicate, we'll come in here and collaborate, we'll come in here and celebrate, okay? People like community in the middle of a pandemic when nobody had nothing to do. You would have been a millionaire doing something like that. Now they got another 2.0 coming back down the chute, baby. It's election time. And they refuse to let a good fight go to waste. That's why the UN was meeting over here a couple of days ago to accelerate the 2030 agenda. Y'all know what that is? And all they kept talking about was AI, artificial intelligence, how to be prepared for the next one. Pandemic, that is. And that we will not allow the states to determine what the people in each individual state can and cannot do, but we will have the WHO govern. If you need to up your nose, up your butt, if you need to be in your house, unable to move, restricted, can't talk on the phone, whatever they want to do. In case of civil unrest, some type of health unrest, pandemic, they can take control over that and identify by AI who's obeying and who's not obeying. Don't that sound beastish to y'all? Or am I tripping? That sound like the beast. So me knowing who God is in real life and not the paper God, just a paper Bible, just a Sunday school God. No, but me knowing God in real life, I said, I know, ain't no way you finna let your people be up in something like that. What we gonna do? Talk back to me. You do nothing in the earth unless you first reveal it to your prophets. What's up? Because they building this system and I ain't going up in it. I'm going to have to be rebellious. So let me go ahead and set aside in my heart that for you I live and for you I die, but I ain't doing nothing that is against me or you, period. I ain't receiving nothing. I ain't taking it. I ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, I don't even want their services. What do? First thing he said is get out of their system. and I'm going to teach you how to. That's the first thing he said. Get out of their system. Period. Them student loans, that's put in place to keep you indebted to them. And when you're indebted to them, they control you. So I want you to pay them back. And they all small. $2,000, $3,000, pay them back. Get out of debt, because I'm going to help you get a whole bunch of money real fast, because you need it before it die out, before it collapse. I need you to go get the wealth of the wicked. Go get it. And how you going to get it? It's going to take money to get it back. So you need to have money. And then when you get the money, you need to convert it into assets, wealth, land, acquisition, cattle, oxen. I gave you everything that you needed so you never be hungry. I gave you the sun by day to light up the sky and the moon by night, the lesser of the lights, okay? All of that stuff. You can go get you some solar panels. You can go get you some land. You can go ahead and get rid of your rent. All of the stuff that the system has capsulated and entangled you with, I want you out of it. I said, come out from amongst them, lest you be partakers of their sin and receive of their plagues. Hello, somebody. So you be a part of the system, you receive their sins. You partake with their sins. Whatever they've been doing, you're going to receive the punishment just like they're going to receive the punishment. So he said, get out. Over here on Instagram, I'm going to go ahead and just do a part 2, because I don't know why they be breaking my stuff down like this. Give me an hour and then shut me down. But just hold on for part 2. I'm just going to come back like I'm supposed to come back. And that's going to be that, okay? So give me a moment. I'll be right back. Y'all give me a moment over here too, because I'm not leaving my Instagram family behind. I don't care if I got to do 150,000 1-hour videos. They're not going to stop me. Take my body, take my life, make this water, make me wine. In your hands I come alive. Take my body, take my life, make this water, make me wine. Take my body, take my life, take this water and make me wine. In your hands I come alive. All right, y'all. Take this water and make me wine. Whoa. All right, y'all. Thank you for your patience. So, the goal is to get out of this system before it's too late. They didn't already implement it. When I came by here and told y'all that they kidnapped that young man at that hospital, I meant every bit of that. We still don't know where he at to this day. That's very serious. Because you can go into a hospital and say, you know what, I agree with this, or maybe I want a second opinion on what you just spoke over me. And I want to leave. And they say, nope. No, you are not your property. So I had to learn how and why. He said, get out of debt. Give them back their Section 8. Give them back their food stamps. Give them back their Medi-Cal. Give it all back to them, and I will take care of you. And not only will I take care of you better than them, because I was afraid. I had only known welfare and food stamps for a pretty big chunk of change of my life. Because when I stopped selling that Coca-Cola, then I had no other choice but to get welfare and food stamps, the Section 8, and all the handouts that keep you crippled. So he said, I want you to leave it all. I'm like, oh, can I keep the Section 8? He like, nope. Well, what about the food stamps? I'm terrified. I ain't gonna be able to afford food. I'm gonna make sure you're gonna be able to afford food. That was 4 years ago. You need to trust me. You asked me what's gonna happen. I told you to ask for a way of escape. Same way I protected Israel in Egypt. When I poured them plagues on them Egyptians, Israel was not touched, but they had to follow what I told them. I told them to get to Goshen. I didn't tell them they can stay wherever they want to, and I'll come all around the hood and the neighborhood and the block and take care of each and every one of them. No, they all had to get to Goshen, and at that place, I would take care of them. I would grow everything they brought with them. I would multiply it. I would make it grow so fast it'd make their head spin. The very first thing he told them to do when they got to Goshen was occupy the land. Take it up. Take it up. Why is we letting Bill Gates and the Chinamen and all of this come over here and buy a farmland and we ain't gonna have none? Now you got a famine about to happen in a couple of days because the port want to go on strike. And they don't want to negotiate with these port workers. What is these people going to eat? Then you got a bad hurricane that just hit a whole bunch of states and one trailing right behind it. You can't make this stuff up. So it's even more hard to get food and water and groceries and power and all of that stuff restored. And then you got a crazy election, a very unusual election, one that has never been like this before, for real, for real. Because you got people on the right saying, if we feel like we've been hijacked again, it's going to be some smoke. And then you got people on the left like, if that dude get back in office again, he's coming after all of us, and it's going to be some smoke. And meanwhile, the Most High is saying, you need to get yourself somewhere, wherever I tell you to, and set yourself down. Follow step by step, line upon line, precept upon precept, because I told you to pray that you may escape all that is coming up on the face of the earth. This is bigger and deeper than what we think it is, and that's why we can't be lollygagging and pussyfooting around out here, because it's dangerous, and your family will suffer because of your disobedience. Let me let y'all know something about God. It ain't just when you disobey God, oh, it's just going to be me to punish. No, he always dealt with the whole house. Acon, you stole something, bring him and his wives and his donkeys out. I said, dang, God, you didn't kill the man animals, and the animals didn't even do that. The whole earth just opened up and swallowed them up. What did the wives do? They didn't steal anything. Yeah, but they was connected to the stealer, so they all had to die. I'm like, what did the cattle do? What did the oxen do? Why did they have to die? Because I said so. Oh, okay. Let me mind my business. Okay, thank you. He always dealt with the whole household. When David sinned, his newborn had to pay the penalty. And then his whole kingdom was just a wreck. His children, Absalom, tried to take the throne. One of his other sons was a rapist. Okay? He deals with the whole household. When David counted men, a whole entire nation, 1/4 of them was unalive because he was disobedient and counted people when he wasn't supposed to. So don't think that your children, some of your karma hitting your children, hit your children and will hit your grandchildren. You think you didn't skate it by because it didn't hit you? No, ma'am. It's waiting to hit your children's children. The sins of the father up to the 10th generation. Want to know why Pookie and them just like daddy, and daddy was just like granddaddy, and granddaddy was just like great-great-granddaddy? Because the sins of the father affects to 10 generations, girl and boy. It's really, really serious. So when our ancestors messed up and got in trouble, it affected us, and that's why it affected us. And he's always looking for that one. Can I use you to be the curse breaker, the way maker? The path paver. Can I use you? Yeah, you can use me. Soon as the whole family turn on you, I can't do this no more. Why my life had to be so hard? Because the chastisement from them is upon you. But I got you. Just like the chastisement of the world, the sins of the world had to go on my son. You ain't no different. What you complaining for? They broke covenant. They broke laws. Somebody, if you gonna be the curse breaker, the giant slayer, some of them consequences gonna be laid upon you, but God is gonna give you grace to carry it and to break it. For sure, for sure. There is 3 spaces, 3 places right now. The pressure is to produce diamonds, just in case you didn't know. The going through is to get keys. You can't get keys unless you go through, just in case you didn't know. You complaining and murmuring, why has life been so bad? Because they did something to offend the God. And nobody paid the price for it. Ezekiel, lay on your side 365 days for the sins of Israel. Then when you done, turn around, lay on your other side for 80 more days for the sins of Judah. Am I helping somebody? Or am I just speaking tonight? Y'all let me know. Sometimes we don't understand why you call me to do it, because you the one. And if you ain't the one, it's going to be several generations down, because not everybody is going to accept the call. Many are called, but few are chosen. Not everybody going to accept the call. Oh, God, you called me? Okay, good. As soon as trouble or a calamity or tribulation come, they out. I can't do this, God. I tap out. Excuse me. It's too much. I don't care what Baby and them said, what they did, all of that incest and stuff in our family, all of that witchcraft and stuff in our family, that superstition stuff we brought in our family, all that luck and gambling that we keep doing in our family, all of that stuff. Somebody got to pay the penalty. But God said, I'll reward you greatly. Let me give y'all a little break real quick. Let me go kiss my babies good night. But I want y'all to hear this real quick, and I'll be right back, okay? I want y'all to finish hearing this. Period. Don't go nowhere now. And make sure if you ain't shared, to share with somebody.
Darkness exists at this moment in your life. You're feeling like there's nothing that you can do. You feel that you have no power. You feel that you have no strength. Yet, you are walking through darkness. Can you see? Can you really see through the darkness? You are wandering and you have no idea where to go. You are wandering and you have no one to turn to. Can you see? Can you see through the darkness? Can you feel your purpose? Nothing can stop your purpose. Nothing can stop what's meant for you. Nothing around you can stop what's already yours. Your destiny belongs to you. Do you feel it? Do you understand the purpose behind the darkness? It represents something. It serves a purpose. It's an unknown purpose that many of us never would understand. Can you see through the darkness? You travel down this path. You travel down this path of the unknown. And yet, you are afraid. You are afraid because you don't understand it. You are afraid because you feel empty. You are afraid because no one is there to help you. I would like to introduce you to the light, to the dawn, to the beauty, to the understanding, and knowing that this is the joy. This is the joy that you must embrace. This is the moment of happiness, without any despair, without any rejections, but an understanding that you made it, that you made it this far. And no matter what circumstances come your way, the light, the dawn is upon you. It shines on you. It shines on you because you deserve it. You deserve it because you put so much work in. You've been knocked down. You've been pushed aside. No one believed in you. They rejected you. They said you wasn't worthy. Negativity entered into your heart. And you believed it. But then dawn showed up. Dawn showed up. The light showed up and said, take my hand. Walk with me. Let me show you the way. Let me show you how far you can go. Let you see the beauty within you. Can you see now with this beautiful bright light that surrounds you, the glow around you? Can you really feel it? Not just on the outside, but on the inside. Yes, dawn is upon you. The light is upon you. You made it through the darkness. And now the light shines upon you. There are going to be many other struggles. There are going to be many other challenges. And yes, darkness will come again. But you built up something. You built up a resistance. You built up an opportunity within you. You built up the strength that many others don't have. So regardless of darkness, regardless of light, you keep your head up high and you keep moving forward.
All right, y'all. I'm back. I didn't intend to be here 1 hour and 22 minutes. So I told my husband that I would see them to bed. And that's what I wanted to do as a woman of my word. So appreciate y'all for waiting. Greatly appreciate you. And something that was said, I pray it resonated. It helped you to understand why there's so much darkness and why there needs to be light. Your obedience will bless your family. Just ask Noah. Your obedience will bless your family. Just ask Noah. And a long time ago was the time to be building an ark. An ark took years to build to preserve Noah's family. Catch that with two hands. One ark took years to build to preserve and spare Noah's family. And there is 3 areas that we should be in right now so that we can get what we need while God is giving us an opportunity. While evil is out here running rampant and being evil, we supposed to be the light, and we supposed to be building Nehemiahs so that when it get too dark, God have some places of refuge for his people. That's what he told me, because I know him to always be faithful to his people. Always. He the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. But what I also realized was that he always told them what to do. If you do your part, I'm going to do mine. It's a relationship, mutual agreement. It's covenant. If you believe in me for a job, go look for one. And then listen to the one I tell you to apply for, and then apply for it. And then if I tell you to wear this, wear that. And have your hair fixed this way, then fix it that way. And wear whatever kind of perfume I tell you to wear, you wear that. And if I say don't take the bus today, drive an Uber, do that. If I say don't drive, take a bus today, do that. Every single day, God looks to load you up daily with his benefits, with your benefits. You have a benefits package that you're not even utilizing. And how could God get anything done in the earth unless he got servants? It burns me up when people be like, I'm just waiting on God. Stop lying. No, you're not. He already did everything and gave you every resource that you need. How are you waiting on him? How are you waiting on him and you ain't did the first thing that he told you to do? You're not waiting on him. He's waiting on you. And guess what? All them people that's assigned to you, when you stand before God and he say, where is them 1,129,313 people that was assigned to you? You're going to get to looking around me. Well, I didn't have that many followers on my Facebook, and wasn't nobody tapped in on my TikTok like that. And he said, no, I chose you to start a business that would reach and empower and impact that many people, but you did not, because you was trying to be superstar and super famous on a social media platform. What about that? I called you to start that Bible study. I called you to work with women. Well, I hate women, but I called you to work with women. I called you to be the first in your family. Well, my family don't even like me. And you know what the enemy always does when you call to be a family living legacy, to change what the last name means, to change what the bloodline means. You know what the enemy always do? He use your family. Your foes will be those of your own household. He gonna use your family to discourage you. Why? Because you be like, I ain't gonna do nothing for them. Forget them. They always came up against me, called me weird, talking about me, putting their mouth on me. No, I'm not doing nothing for them. That's how he gets you stuck. Who am I talking to on tonight? It's quite a few of y'all in here, on here. Who am I talking to on tonight? Am I telling any lies? Ain't that what the devil do? Then you get devil stuck. I ain't doing up. You offended. You bitter. Blessed is the man who is spoken evil of. Blessed are you. When all men shall revile you and speak all manner of evil against you and say false things against you. Blessed are you, and not cursed, but blessed. I didn't tell you to get stuck in your feelings. I told you to build. I gave you the gift. How about that? You know, the gift that you keep on making your boss rich with? God gave you that gift to make your last name rich with, to make your bloodline rich with. He gave you that gift. And you allowed them to pimp God's gift for minimum wage, when God gave it to you so you can make maximum wage. Okay? So let me tell y'all what I got for y'all, because I'm not coming by here putting anything on a discount for anybody anymore. Said that before. Absolutely gonna stand 10 toes down on it, okay? It just is what it is. If I'm going to show you how to make a couple of $1,000, okay, for $197, then you're going to pay that. If I'm going to show you how to make $1 million, and I tell you it's going to cost you $25,000, it's going to cost you $25,000. If I tell you that I'm going to help you erase everything negative on your credit so that you can go get you $200,000 minimum up to $900,000 in just funding, so that you can go buy you some houses, so that you can go buy you some dirt, so that you can build your own community, so that you can build your own city, so that you can build your own schools, so that you can build your own youth shelters or places of refuge for traffic victims. Whatever it is that God has put in your heart allowed you to go through and come out on the other side with the keys to help the other people still stuck, other people still captive. Whatever God has called you to do, whatever He has called you to do, it's going to cost you to get there. Name one person that God used that it didn't cost them. I'll wait. It cost David dang near losing his knife, being chased into mountains. I mean, it cost Noah to leave his family and go off into the land of nowhere, because I don't even know where I'm going. It cost Isaac to flee his mama and his familiarity, to go live with Laban and then be mistreated over there. It cost Paul to be shipwrecked, beaten 49 times plus one. I mean, think about it. It cost Christ his life. And you don't think that God is not going to charge it to your account? That it's not going to cost you to build? It's not going to cost you to be the first? It's not going to cost you to do something different? Yeah, it is. But God's going to bless you. Okay? It's always a blessing with every lesson. Always. It's always a blessing. And there is always a triumph after every trial and every tribulation. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers them from them all. So it's not one you're going to fail in unless you want to fall off. That's it. There's 3 areas that you should be in right now, okay? I'm going to tell you because I'm here. I'm doing it. I've done it. I know it works. It will work for you. And we're running out of time, okay? These folks is really planning something for October. And let me tell you the reason why they really planning something for October. October is the most wickedest month because of the type of worship that goes up to the Sanhedrin demon, to all of this stuff. Halloween is harvest time. This is a great time for witches and warlocks. All of that stuff, it's demonic. And they have all these surprises for October for whatever reason. But it's harvest time. Do you understand? It ain't just fourth quarter. The government in this country call it fourth quarter, but according to God, He called it harvest time. This is the time where they went in, where Naomi went in, and Ruth had to go lay at the feet and glean from Boaz and out of his field. This is the time, harvest time. Harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Who gonna really go get the wealth for God? And I'm gonna tell you something, it's gonna cost you. But who willing, by all means necessary, to say, I don't care what it costs me, use me. Because I have saw what this has done to my family for far too long, and enough is enough. If y'all missed fourth quarter, I don't know what to tell y'all. In January, 300 million people will lose their jobs to AI. If you still have one, that's just right around the corner. Doctors, lawyers, automotive industry, every industry that you can think of. That's why they're doing all these mass layoffs. And then it's going to be too late because it's like, what am I going to do? Who knows? Go look for another job. And then they're not hiring. Then how your bills going to get paid? When you could actually learn you a skill, okay? So I'm going to show you 3 ways. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the first one because I got about 25 minutes left. In only 25 minutes, let me go ahead and share with y'all how I can make me some right now money. It's my favorite way to make me some right now money. I don't have no money? Okay, let me make me some. So y'all tell me, somebody here tell me, okay? What kind of shirt or coffee mug? Who drinks coffee? Let me know who drinks coffee or sips tea, okay? Let me know in the chat who drinks coffee or who sips tea. If you like t-shirts, put t-shirt. Okay? If you like t-shirts, put t-shirts. If you like tumblers, put tumblers. If you a wino and you like wine chilled, then put wine tumbler. Okay? Just tell me what it is that you like. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. So coming like a fire, coming like a flood. I don't care what it looks like. I'm so in love. Coming like a fire, burn me up, burn me up. Coming like a fire. All right, let me check y'all comments over here because I can't see. Coffee and tea, cool. Coming like a fire. All right, cool. I'm gonna come over here. Let me share my screen. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna pick a couple of people on here to show y'all real quick. Coming like a flood. So in love. Coming like a flood. Let me grab this code real quick. Make signing in easy with your fingerprint or code. Has y'all lost their mind? I'm telling y'all, we cannot afford to be a part of this beast system. Ain't no way in. Listen, never. We're not playing them type of games. They getting real. We should have been real. We should have been real. They getting real and accelerating their agenda and all. No. 580222. 580222. All right, let me make sure y'all can see my screen. They done lost it. I can't go out like that. Ain't no way in the world, and my kids ain't either. We don't need your free reduced meals. We don't need your Social Security. We don't have to go to your schools. We bought land and built our own. We don't got to do all of that. The soft background. Let's see where that stopped at. The soft background. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let me go up here. And let me put Tyann name here. Okay. She was the first one. Is it, let me see, how is it spelled? Tayyan. Okay, cool. Tayyan. I'm going to do her because she did it first, okay? So now let me create Tyann an image. And you tell me which one you like, sis. Take it all away to all there's left is you. Take it all. Y'all see it on the screen? So tell me which one you like on a mug. That's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. And that's number 4. Tell me which one you like. Left is you. Tell me what you like. Quickly. 1 through 4. You like 1. Okay, cool. I like number 4, but we're going to go with number 1. It's yours. Boom. All I got to do is download this right here, okay? Let me go ahead and make another one. Let me go ahead and pick through the chat and see who else said. Let me see who else I can pick real quick. Come on, what is going on with the chat? Here we go. I drink coffee and tea, t-shirts. I picked Tyann, drink coffee, Elizabeth. Okay. Let's do Tyann's, and then I'm gonna come back and either pick between Tajir or Elizabeth. Hold on 1 second. So let me come over here to Printify real quick. I've already downloaded that. Let me go ahead and get logged in over here real quick. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Take it all away. Okay, cool. All right, let me share this screen. So y'all just see me make the image in under 60 seconds, just like that. Now y'all finna see me take this image and go ahead and make sis a mug that I could sell and customize and do the whole 9 yards and make money while I sleep, okay? Just sitting over here that I can come over here and cash out. Might not be a lot to you, but $66 will buy a meal right about now. So we're going to go to catalog home. As you see here, they got supplements, hoodies. I mean, it's going to be cold, baby. Listen, the fourth quarter finna go down, period. So what kind do you want? Do you like the tumbler kind, skinny tumbler kind with the straw, stainless steel? Do you want you a coffee mug? You want you a wine tumbler, a ringlet tumbler? Do you want you like an insulated tumbler? Let me see where the glasses is at. Let's see where the glasses is at. We got 2 pages of this. Bottles and tumbler. I wasn't looking for tumblers. Let's go back to mugs. Just make it simple, okay? Let me check back over here with you. Would you like a mug or a tumbler? Okay, you like a tumbler. One that keeps coffee hot. Okay, cool. Slam can cooler. No. Latte mug. I ain't gonna be no big big stickler, okay? I'm gonna make sis one on. I'm gonna make sis one on these, okay? Because it got the little pink in it, the little black and the red. I like that on the inside of the cup. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit start designing, period. Okay. I'm gonna make sis a pink one. I'm gonna go ahead and upload my image. Simple as that. I don't have to worry about me printing anything, shipping anything. I'm just responsible for the design. Okay. I can make it big like this. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. That's the front. That's the left. This is the right. And this is the photo. I mean, the what it would look like in context, right? I can go in here and say, edit this. Yeah, I just want it to look like that. And it looks like this. What version did you like better? The first one where it was all spread out throughout the cup, or this second one here? Yes, they did say a fingerprint, sis. The devil is out here deviling a little bit too much. It's time for the kingdom to arise. Number 2. Okay. So now that I have number 2, and she likes number 2, you can see it in black, what it'll look like if it was in red. Okay. Or if it was in pink. That's what it would look like. Okay. All I'm going to save the product just like that. Okay. Now I got images to show her what her cup gonna look like. And all I gotta do is go ahead and save the selection right here. Whether I wanted it in red, black, or pink, okay? Go ahead and save the selection. 12 selected. I'm gonna hit save selection because I want all 12 of them saved. And then voila. Please make sure your mock-up selection meets the Printify pop-up guidelines. Y'all the one who gave them to me. So now these are all my photos I can show her. I just come on right down here to this. This cup sells for $19. My profit going to be $7.61, which is a 40% profit margin. Now, because I customized it, and this just ain't no coffee mug, I want to charge $25 for this. And my profit goes now to $13.58. Once I'm done, I just hit publish. We're done. I drop the link. Okay. If you want to buy it, let me know, sis. If not, I thank you for allowing me to use you as a demonstration. Okay. But if you want to buy it, I will sure save it and you can go buy it. That's how you make some instant income. Are y'all following me? You can get on the live and be like, look, let me go ahead and design me a shirt. Y'all tell me some ideas. What type of designs y'all like? If you like them, you can buy them. If you don't, then you don't have to. And make you some rapid revenue. You want to buy it? So I'm going to save it for you if you want to buy it. Put that right up over here. Hit publish. And now she can go right on over to my store. Okay, I got a whole link for her right here. Let me go ahead and select it first. It's publish. Okay. I don't want to see in store. Copy to. Let me go to my store. Okay. Here we go right here. There go her. It give her about this product, the care instruction, shipping and delivery. This will be to her in 2 to 3 days. Okay. I just copy this up here. Copy and boom. Here we go. I'm gonna put it in the comment section if you want to buy it. And just like that, I got me $13. She buy, I got $13. Now, And y'all are under no obligation to buy anything from me. If you like the design, then snatch it up. And if you don't, then you don't got to. Okay. Thank you for allowing me. I'm just demonstrating to you how easy it is to make some rapid revenue. Okay. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Brother Tajir. You still in the building? You got to let me know. You got to let me know. I want to only do okay, let me see. Copy this with the words mail. Okay. Let me check back over here. All right. Okay. So I think he left. I'll have to pick somebody else. Let me go ahead and find one more prompt. Okay, hold on. Let me copy this one and I'll choose Elizabeth. Are you still here, Elizabeth? Are you still here, Sister Elizabeth? If not, I'm just going to make a demonstration and keep it moving. Let me check back over here. Elizabeth is still here. Yes. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and share my screen. You say you like a coffee and a mug? Cool. I need to hurry up. I said 2 hours and bless my soul. Okay. So we're going to create you a different design. And just for the holidays, anything of that sort, anything. Now you tell me which one you like. That's in cursive, Elizabeth. The first one was 1, this one is 2. This is spelled wrong, but this one was pretty, Elizabeth. Yeah, they messed that up a little bit. I like that one too, Elizabeth. So if you like those, tell me which one you like. And if you don't, then I'll refresh and do something different. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let's see. Refresh. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see what they give us this time. They put an M there and that shouldn't. So that's the first one. I like this one. And it's spelled correctly. This is the second one. This is the third one. I like that one as well. This can go on a journal. This can go on a so number 4 is out because they didn't spell it the right way. And number 1 is out. So out of 2 and 3. Let me know quickly. Hold on 1 second. Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know. No. Okay. Let me go to catalog home while I'm doing that. Let me see. Can you do the one Elizabeth? I can, but if it's gonna give me the same images, then I don't want to just use all my tokens on that. But yeah, I'll try it one more time for sure. We just want. Okay, they didn't spell the name correctly on here. That's what AI, you're training it. They didn't spell your name on this one right. They didn't spell your name on that one right. This one is really pretty. This one, they spelled your name on right. So you only got one out of that bunch that actually has your name spelled right. This is Bing Image Generator. Okay, so I'm going to choose for Sister Elizabeth. I'm going to download this one. You ain't got to buy it. Like I said, I'm just using it for an example, and I'm running out of time, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go over here to Printify. And I'm going to make my sister a candle, a scented candle. So anytime she feeling stressed or anytime she feel like she need to relax, she got this candle over here. And I'm going to make her a journal so she can journal while she enjoying her apple harvest candle. Okay? So how that's going to look. Let's see how this going to look on the candle. That's how it's going to look on the candle. Top on, top off. Okay. And some context. As soon as it quits spinning, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know why it's taking this long, but listen. There you go. Okay. That's what it's going to look like when it's lit, when it's just sitting there. I'm going to go ahead and hit edit back because I said I was going to make sis a candle and a journal with a coffee mug. Okay. So now she can drink her coffee. She can write and journal and have her own handmade, custom-made candle. Okay. Upload that same image over here. So now she has a matching set. Candle, journal, and coffee mug. I don't like how it got that white right there. So I would just go back and edit it, see if I can fill it to the whole placeholder. No, that takes away the context. No, that's not gonna work. Oops. Let me flip that back the right way. So I don't like that. So I would have to leave from out of that. I don't like that. Just because of the way it was looking. I don't like it at all. Let me go over here and find another one. I'll just take this one. Hopefully it fits the whole entire image on this one. If not, I have to play around it, but it really is just a play around. That's it. Literally. Go ahead and open that. That's what the back's gonna look like. Let me go over here. Let's see if we can. Okay. That's what it's gonna look like on one side. Then on the other side, this is what it's gonna look like. Scattered all out. Okay, when you open it, this is what it's gonna look like in context, right? So of course I would play around with it until I got it to where they like it. But I got a mug, I got a journal, and a candle that I can actually sell on demand. Okay. Hi, Abiola Filete. What's going on? What's going on? So here's another example of me going to go create a bundle deal. I don't just have to create a shirt. I got a journal, I got a candle, and a coffee mug with the same design. Okay. And now I got 3 products instead of 1. So now if this journal is $10, I get 5. I got 5 off of that. If the candle is $12, I get 6 or 7. I got it off of that. If the coffee mug is $20, $19, I'm gonna get 8 or 9 off of that. So add that up every day. And then all I have to literally do after I design these is come on over here, stop my share. And I'm going to share my screen again and get us over here to Canva. And then let me get this on off out of y'all way right here real quick. All I have to do is come over here and create me a reel. I'll take those photos that they gave me. Okay. I'll take those photos that they gave me and I would just add them to these reels. That's it. I would add let me find one, and I'm not gonna take too long doing this because I'm a stickler, but let me just find one right here that's I'll use that one. I'm just can be in business by tonight, okay? That's it. I'm just showing you how you can be in business by tonight. That's it. Let me stop that and share with y'all again. And then I'm going to go and let y'all go in a minute. I got 2 more ways to go ahead and get you some rapid revenue where you can go ahead and do what it is that you need to do. So I want to change this to a video. And I want to come in here and I want for people who like coffee, I want you to give me some type of coffee action. Okay. Let me see what they got going on. I'll use her. No, I wanted you to. Here we go. All right. And then I'm just going to change this to new, new product. Let me minimize this so everything fits. Okay. And then that's going to play like that, like that. Then I can add me a page, and then I go ahead and tell them exactly what it is. Let me go over here to Printify. Let me just load that mock-up. So now I want to put something here. And I just downloaded those mock-ups. So say for instance, this was the coffee cup. There we go. Okay. So now I can say new merch, new products. Let me change this to somebody journaling, because this is representing a journal. Okay. Journaling. So yeah, I'll put that one there. Okay. New product. It shows this woman journaling. This is what it's going to look like in its full context. New product. Discover the new trends, tips. I can change all of that. Discover the new, self-care bundle that combines a journal, a coffee mug, and a candle. Self-care is the best care. So now, I have some photos of what it looked like without having the actual product. Okay. Then I come over here and I say, well, you know what? I want people to be able to hear some stuff. So I can actually, let's see, uploads. Let me go over here to audio so I can actually do something like this. Hey, beautiful you. I just wanted to remind you that you are the best investment that you can ever make into yourself. And self-care is always necessary as well as needed. I have put together a little bundle for you so you can make sure if you in the bathroom, if you in the bathtub, you are taking some time out for you. Go ahead and check out my products down below. It comes all inclusive with a journal, with a coffee mug, and a candle, because you, girl, deserves to be celebrated. Something like that, right? So now I'm going to save and exit, and you're going to be able to. Hey, beautiful you. I just wanted to remind you that you are the best investment that you can ever make into your. All right. Let me take this out of there. Hey, beautiful you. I just wanted to remind you that you are the best investment that you can ever make into yourself. And self-care is always necessary as well as needed. I have put together a little bundle for you so you can make sure if you in the bathroom, if you in the bathtub, you are taking some time out for you. Go ahead and check out my products down below. It comes all inclusive with a journal, with a coffee mug, and a candle. Okay. So now I can have the designs on the next page. All I do is I'm done with that. I post it out there, and people who want to buy it can just come to my website, because all I gotta do is add my website right there in the text. Y'all following me? Okay. This is how you make some rapid revenue, and then this is how you sell. So I just taught you how to make money and then how to market it all in one, all in under 20 minutes. Dr. T is the land list on sale for $49. It's not no more, love. It never was sold for $49, but it's not anymore. Or the transportation list too, please. I could buy both at that price. So the medical courier is $47, yeah, for sure, but not the land list. No, ma'am. So this is the number one quickest, fastest way to make you some right now money, to be able to get money to go buy the things that we really need, which is like silver, gold, land, all of that stuff, which is going to be my next topic. Okay. Is that going to be my next topic? Print on demand. That's called print on demand, or getting something out there in the digital space. Calendars finna be popping. Journals finna be popping. It's finna be New Year's. It's Christmas. All of these holidays, you gotta have you something. You can sell that $17, $10, $7. That add up. $7 times 100. Okay. You made 100 sales at $7 a day. Now I'm gonna show you how much $7 can add up. 7 times 100. You just got you $700 in one day. You do that times 5 days, and you got the weekends off. That's $3,500 a week. If you don't want to promote it or anything, but say for instance, no, you just let that mug on automation and you selling it all week long. That's $4,900 every week. If you go ahead and times that times 4 weeks, you now at $19,600 extra. And you ain't got to ship anything. You ain't got to deliver anything. You ain't got to be bothered with no disgruntled customers. I didn't receive it. None of that. That is not your problem. You are only responsible for the design, the creation. And if you go into that little website that I went into, a ChatGPT, some of the other ones, Canva, they will create you an image just using text. I want an African-American woman thicker than a Snicker with boss lady written over her head. She's sitting in the office with a pencil in her mouth. Her desk is full. Whatever you want the image to look like, that's what you tell it. It kicks you out the image. If it don't give you the right, correct image at the first time, then you can keep on replaying with it, playing over and over with it, okay? And then you take that to Printify, or you take that to Canva, you put that on a template, and you sell it. Digital products. You got to learn a new skill. I don't care if you want to learn or not. You have to learn a new skill. If you don't have the time, let somebody put something together for you, because I'm telling you right now, your job is not safe. We don't even know if we're going to have an election at all. There's so many different things that are going on. If you're going to need extra money because the price is going to be high and then the supply is going to be low or in demand, you want to make sure 3 days is still a good enough amount of time to go ahead and run you up $1,000. I'm waiting patiently for your answer while sitting in the ER with the little ones. I did answer you, beloved. Dr. T, is the land list still on sale for $49? No, ma'am, it's not. I've never had the land list on sale for $49, but no, that's not at $49. However, the transportation, the medical courier list is available for $47. So whenever you're ready, just let me know, beloved, okay? Number 2, what you should be doing right now, have access to, is credit. If your credit is shot out, you should fix it. You really should fix it, because if you fix your credit, you can go right now and get you $200,000 with no documents. With no documents. If all it's going to take me is 30 days, then in 30 days, I can have me $200,000. I'm all in. If Dr. Tawana has a credit sweep that can erase your negative debt in 7 days, just think about in 2 weeks from today or less, you can have you $200,000 to $400,000 to $500,000 to $900,000 in funding just off your personal credit. Then you let me go ahead and get you set up with an EIN number, and you can go rinse, wash, and repeat on the business side. Okay. So now you have $1 million plus in financing and funding. What could you do with $1 million right now? You can go buy you some land. Make sure me and my kids are gonna always have somewhere to stay. We ain't got no rent. Make sure that we always gonna have something to eat. We're gonna get out there and dig up some dirt and plant some seed. Then we're gonna go buy some cattle, 2 pigs, 2 cows. If I do like meat, then I got something to eat. And if I don't, I got something to sell. You understand me? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? This is why you need something that makes you rapid cash, because you don't got days, you don't got weeks, you don't got months, you don't got years to delay to try to go buy a house that you'll be paying on for 30 years that you never own. We don't have time to play them type of games. Credit is powerful than cash all day long. Credit is more powerful than cash. And if they are breaking the law, reporting things illegally on your credit report, then why wouldn't you fix it? You can go buy you a house using business credit, y'all. You can go buy you a house right now using credit. You can go buy you some land using a credit card. No cash. Somebody else's money, because credit card money ain't yours. It's somebody that lent you something, and now you got something to actually go ahead and sell or build on. I'm telling y'all right now, my brothers and my sisters, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of our Lord and Savior, I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all something, and I'm gonna need y'all to get something real fast. The prices that y'all hear me spitting out over the next couple of days will be my prices moving forward. For real. If you didn't work with me then and you didn't try to take me up on any offer to show you how to make you some money, then you absolutely lost. Huh? Where you going? No, you're not. You're not. You're not, Marcus. You better be on that couch or I'm going to choke you. You got me online threatening these people. Don't pay me no mind. That's just how me and my husband talk to each other. What name should I use for Zelle? I see the number. It's Tawana Worlds. That really is my name. It's not a social media name or nothing. That's really my name, Tawana Worlds. So you can use Tawana Worlds for my name, okay? Credit, y'all. What? They blocked me from showing receipts about what people was actually out here doing. It's unheard of. When I did it, it changed my life. The very first time, it took me 45 days to do it. I started at a 457. So if you weigh down in the 2s or 3s, don't be embarrassed. You started in the 4s, that's cool. The first dispute is always going to be the biggest one. It's going to give you the most points. You go get you a $15,000 credit card. You got a spouse, you got a child, then go ahead and put them on your credit card as an authorized user. They don't get no card to go spend your money. That's not what I'm saying. As an authorized user, just to boost up their credit. Once their credit is boosted, now they can go get the credit card. Everybody is eating. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Now everybody is eating. Now on top of that, you have a business. I did it for myself. Now I can help everybody else do it. You want me to do it for you? I'm going to tell you right now, the credit repair industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And I don't care how many times people have been scammed and bamboozled. They're going to always. Why? Because they need help. They're going to always invest in trying to fix their credit. Why don't you be the light, not scamming anybody? I have a legitimate play that'll get your credit cleaned up in 7 days or less. You're going to have to pay me to do it, but I'm going to get it done. And then after that, we're going to become partners, because I'm going to go and apply for you $200,000 in funding. I know exactly what they're looking for, so I'm going to make sure your credit profile match that. And then when you get that $200,000, I'm just going to require you to pay me 10% on the back end, which is $20,000 of that $200,000. That's called high ticket clients. Off of something you paid for the low, okay? Not no modo. Credit. Every single day, I have something to sell in the credit space. You need student loans deleted? I got you. I got a template for $97. that'll get hard inquiries off of your credit report. I got a play right here that'll get hard inquiries off of your credit report in 24 hours. Hey, you got student loans in 30 days or less, them student loans will be removed according to consumer law and the Federal Credit Reporting Act. I have a dispute letter, and here goes some receipts. If you don't got no receipts, here the dispute template. You do it, fill it out, put it in the mail, watch the results. It's that simple. Next day, I got late payments. You need late payments removed. Everybody and their mama do, because them late payments be killing your credit score. For real, for real. Okay? So now you have late payment removal that you can have removed in 24 to 48 hours. People want stuff fast. I got you, boo. You on check systems? I got you. You got repossessions? I got you. Let's get them off. You been evicted? I got you. I got templates for everything out of my business credit in a box. If I didn't want a nickel and diamond and just sell the credit repair templates, I can sell the whole business in a box. It has 70 plus. I said 50, but it has 20. 70 plus 20 different credit dispute templates, from student loans to evictions to judgments to statute of limitation rights to child support. I mean, you name it. Anything they want to come on and put on your credit, it's in there. Okay. So not only do I have templates that I sell, but for the people who want me to do it for them, that's another side hustle. I don't mind doing it for you. It's step by step, simple. I get you going, get your results. I get those receipts. Those receipts work for me. I get paid for my time to do it for you. You're happy. I'm happy. You're going to go tell somebody about me. That word of mouth, because you got your credit fixed. Now they're going to want to. And we just in the game. Credit is something that everybody needs. 18 years of old age, and everybody. I don't care if they got good credit. They want to keep their good credit. They want to build trade lines. They want to get approved for funding. Okay. Last but never least is land. Land banking is the way that you should go. Land banking allows you to go buy a piece of property for $500 that's already valued at $8,000. I already showed y'all the other day. Okay? I already showed y'all the other day. And I don't want to keep going back and forth between these screens, but I just think I ought to show you again. How about that? How about that? List view. Okay, here we go. Oh, they got some more up here for $194 and $187 for you some land. Did you know that? Did you know that, sweethearts? You can go buy you some land, some houses, some dirt, okay, for a low $121, $215. I didn't see them all. Let me go over here and see if this one will take me to where did they sell it? Bless their whole hearts. Did they sell it? It might be gone. Let me see. Shouldn't be gone. Hold on. Let me go to page 3. Let me see where it's at. Okay, here we go. Van Buren. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So let me show y'all this. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So now you can see right here, okay? I can buy me some land for $547. I want to show you what it's valued at already. I buy it for $547. They only got one bid in for $547. I'll wait on this bid to the appropriate time, and then I'll go ahead and bid, and then I'll win the bid. All I paid was $500. If I want to go to $550, I've already outbidded this bidder, and there's only one bidder. If they want to come back and say $551, cool. I'll say $552. We'll just play this game until we play out, okay? But I'm gonna get this big. Why? Because this is already valued at $8,000. I put in 500. I'm coming right now, honey. I put in 500. I'm gonna get out 7,500, or I can keep it. Simple as that. Or I can keep it. This is already valued at market and assessed values. It's already valued at $800. I mean, $8,000. That's just for the dirt. If I go put a camper on it, if I go put some porta potties on it, if I go put some lavender on it, if I go put some cows on it, then this will now have a price. So it will be 8,000 plus whatever they value the building or the structure or whatever is there. So that could easily go from 8,000 to 180,000 depending on what you put on the dirt. That's one hell of an investment for $500. So land banking is where it is at, okay? I'm going to tell you guys a couple opportunities that I have for y'all. They ain't for everybody. But I am in the land banking space, and I'm going to work myself backwards. I forgot to tell y'all about government contracts. No, I can't let y'all bypass these $30 billion that's available for you. I just cannot. Thank you, good God Almighty. Okay, thank you, Lord. Because I just couldn't pass up these $30 billion that y'all passing up out here. For real, for real. Hold on one second. Here we go. Let me pull this up right here. Shoot, I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all better stop playing with the game, okay? Y'all need to get with your girl over here and let her lead you by your hand into your financial promised land, okay? Prepare now, Tawana. They know I'm a government contractor. Tropical storm Helene is strengthening and may reach Category 3 before making landfall. We know it had already made landfall, and it tore up some stuff, okay? Do you see how much money in hurricane relief contracts? $30 billion. It's double that this year. We got another one coming behind Helene called Isaac. Fourth quarter, they dumping money like never before. They dumping money crazily everywhere. Why? Because they got $1.9 trillion set asides that they have not given out to minority people, women, small business owner, veteran-owned, disadvantaged-owned business. They ain't gave out 1.9. Why? Because it ain't 1.9 even in the government contracting space to give it to. So they have to literally throw that money to you, because if they don't give it all the way, they won't get it the next year in the budget. Will not. So there is 30 billion plus. I'm going to just say 30 billion. There's more than 30 billion available for you right now in just disaster relief. And all you need is a couple little fine-tuning things to get you prepared to go get that money. That's it. Okay? I have everything that I am selling in the description. If there is anything in there that I am selling for $97, $197, you might want to jump on it, because tomorrow you will see the prices of my government contracting course goes up to what it was when I first started, which was $997. Okay. You will see anything about POD, print on demand, all of that, getting ready to hold some classes for that. The credit business in the box will not be $497 anymore. It will be $997. Okay. Or I will either have a community that I will charge $50 a month for y'all to get access to everything inside of the credit business in a box. I'm doing that as well. I do have a medical courier list for $47 in one state, okay, by Florida. They paying you $8,000 a week to bring water in, to bring Pampers in, different things of this sort. This is the perfect time for you to take advantage and get you some right now revenue so that you and your family be preserved. Let me show you. I want to show you how to go get business credit. 10,000 from Sam's Club, 10,000 from Home Depot. You need a generator, good, use your business credit. You need food for a year before it be, you know what I'm saying, a famine. If there is a famine, you and your family gonna eat tissue and all of that stuff. Please, let me help you. I can't make you want something. I say please because I know what's coming. And I don't want to hear no smack. I know I need help. I just, at that time, it ain't going to be the time for all of that. It's like we sat here. Many people came by here trying to reach out to y'all. For whatever reason, you were too timid. You were too afraid. You was too stuck. You was too comfortable. You liked your ignorance. Whatever it is, it's going to get you in some trouble. I sit in big groups where there are other kinds of people that are prepared. I love you enough to come by here and tell you. I love you enough to come by here and show you, but you're going to pay me to show you. Are you going to pay me to do it for you? I'm only taking a small group. 5, that's it. And this is not what you used to type of investment, okay? It's going to include the credit. It's also going to include the funding. I only need 5 people. I'm not even taking a whole bunch of people here, just 5 that actually want to start a business that they can automate and do by themselves. Be a solopreneur because you don't have to have all these hands on anymore. You got AI. Okay. So it's going to include the credit suite, the credit hacks, how to clean things off like that, how to pick up the phone and have things gone. It's not just a credit business in a box, also the credit sweeps, data trafficking. Can't say too much about all of that. Okay. And then the funding. Where you go get the money from? Go to this bank right here. I need you to open up these tabs, run 4 things right here. I'm going to give you some crazy plays. Why? Because I need builders around me, and God gave me the number 7. I already got 2, including myself with one of them. Okay. I only need 5 people in this program. Not only are you going to learn about credit and funding, it's the land banking aspect. You're going to travel with us and a group of other people to go sit down with the mayors and the governors of Birmingham, Alabama. They have given us permission to come build. I mean, everything you need to build is going to be at that table, okay? You're going to leave that table with you some property, with you something developed, with if your credit is that's why I need y'all in this group working on this, because we're going to go in the next couple of months. But you have a couple of months, so when you get there, we buying up a whole entire community, okay? I'm not taking everybody with me at all. And actually, if you want to be a part of this, you're going to have to either put a deposit or you're going to have to pay in full. We're going to Birmingham. Also, you're going to learn how to fly for free to your properties. I want to show you how to start a movement where you can get other people to go in different cities and buy up blocks in neighborhoods, flip, wholesale, land bank, how you can buy property for $500, like I just showed you, cash out for $8,000. You're going to learn all of that. You're also going to learn how to take photos of property, or either have somebody on your team take photos of property and make you 6 figures from that. You're also going to learn about real estate, multiple doors, having some deals to go in with. You're going to learn about capital, business credit, how to leverage it, how to use credit cards to buy your dirt, the whole 9 yards, okay? It is going to be a 4-month program with lifetime access to the resources. I have a lady that will get you funded with a 580, okay, to build your homes, show you how to furnish your homes if you want to do development or rebuilding, how to furnish them, with Home Depot business credit for $300 for the toilet, all of this stuff. Okay, you're gonna learn all of this stuff. The investment for this particular program is $5,000, which will include your ticket. Okay, it will include your ticket to the Birmingham auction deed day. You're going to have a deed. You're going to meet with the mayors. You're going to have a development. And on top of all of that, you get everything real estate, how to set up your leads, your marketing, to sell your properties on demand without your service, without your help. You want to sell your properties, buy properties for 500, sell them for the value. Okay, we need a strategy, and I got one for you. Okay, how to be the middleman and get paid. So I'm gonna explain it to you like this, because you don't have to have own land or a house. Say for instance, Abiola is selling a house. She's selling that bad boy for $150,000. I have a place where I can go find wholesalers that's looking to buy houses. And I call them up and say, hey, look, I have a 3-bedroom house, 4-bedroom house. It's located in Miami. I only want $150,000 for it. No, I'm not going to say $150,000 because Abiola wants $150,000. I'm going to say I want $200,000 for it. It's ready to go right now. It's clean title. Give them the information about it. Say, hell yeah, I want it. Okay, cool. So I go to Abiola. We're going to get it sold for $150,000. Okay. And then when they get it sold for $150,000, I'm going to go ahead and take my $50,000 because I sold it for $200,000. Give Abiola her $150,000. I don't own no property. I don't have no cash. It's a way to do it. Okay. So you're going to learn all of this in this program only. Not only that, you're going to have access to go on tour if time allows for you to go on tour. We're going on tour. We're going to change people's lives. We're going to change people's legacies, and we're going to change people's financial forecasts. Okay. So I will have some speakers and collaborate. Remember, I told you about being in a room and networking. That's all it takes. You didn't have to build no stage, but you can get on the stage and to my audience become, get sales and make connections. And wow, I met this young lady, her powerful story at Dr. Tawana conference. I would love for you to speak on our podcast. I would love to offer you a contract, a brand ambassador deal, whatever the case may be. Is this open to field? Open to field. Yeah. It's open to field. So it's 5 spots. Nobody knows how long that's going to be. I don't know, but it is open to field. Okay. I just need some people to see what I see. And it's too much for me to do by myself. I only want a team of 7. I'm going to introduce you to a team of like 350. Change your whole entire life with other brothers and sisters building apartment complexes. We're going to stop homelessness right dead in its tracks. Okay. We'll be able to afford affordable living. I forgot this one in there. We're going to definitely learn how to do $6 to $7 million a year on just RVs and tiny houses. Buy land, start an RV lot. Telling y'all too much game right here. Buy dirt, start an RV park, make $6 to $7 million. Buy dirt, build a bunch of tiny homes. Rent them out for the low. You can fit a whole bunch of them in, and you will learn all of this. And then you will also be certified, okay? Because I am a licensee, I can also certify. So you'd be a certified land banker. I can't certify you as a real estate. Okay, I don't have that type of pullage, but you will be a certified land banker. This is also what we're going to do in this group is we're going to teach you how to become a community bank. That's why there is an investment of this amount. We're going to teach you how to become a family bank first, but a community bank using insurance policies. And then once you buy in this land, it's all tax-free. You're going to learn how to live tax-free in this group, okay? So y'all check out what I got in the description of this video. Make your payments now. Because like I said, when you see me the next time, and that may be tomorrow, all my prices will not be, they will be premium prices. Lastly, I forgot this. I do have about 4 or 5 one-on-one sessions. People been asking me about one-on-ones for a very long time. I don't do one-on-ones because they are expensive. Takes my time. People like to jibber jabber, talk a whole lot. So it wastes up a lot of my time. I avoid them altogether. I like to do 1 to many, 1 to 5, 1 to 7, 1 to 12. That's how I like to work. But I do have 5 to 6 spots left in the next week or so before I get super, super busy doing what I am doing. I do have 5 to 6 one-on-one sessions for an hour. It is $120 for 1 hour, right? I'm going to personalize, strategize, and come up with you a blueprint and implementation that you can follow. I'm going to give you the juice. I'm going to give you the sauce. I'd advise you not to waste your hour talking about nothing because I'm going to get paid regardless. But I'm going to give you the framework and the blueprint and an implementation plan for you to change your financial forecast. Customized just to you and not to everybody else, because I work with a lot of people, 1 too many. So some people are like, I don't understand what I should get into. I need your help deciding where should I start if I don't know what to do at all. Here's your opportunity, okay? I got the Sam's card already. Let's go, boo. Let's go. Let's go. Home Depot, Lowe's, Floor and Decor, Sunbelt. We need you to get them ones too, okay? For sure, for sure. But I'm so proud of you. Just know that. So it's $100 for, it's $120 for an hour. One-on-ones 5 to 6. I just thought I'd put that out here as well because this will be going up on the replay. I think I have to chop it up somehow, some way, put it on the replay so that people can rehear it. And if it don't, whoever catches the replay later on, that's cool as well. All right, y'all. Anybody want to join me on any of those programs so I can celebrate y'all, so I can congratulate y'all, so I can tell you to welcome in. Come on, let's go. Okay, I'm ready to do some real big things. I really want to work with women, brothers. Please don't get offended, but I will take you, brothers. Okay, I will. If you're serious and you want to learn how to do what I've done, then I will show you. And before I go, I just want to let y'all, all of y'all know I'm qualified. I did it for me first, so I can do it for you. And what I'm telling you about digital, what I'm telling you about credit, what I'm telling you about all of this, I've done it. I've done it. Okay. So now I'm doing what God has asked me to do. And that is simply to show the people who gonna listen, want to listen, how to do what he has blessed me to know how to do. That's it. I'm just fulfilling my purpose. If you miss God, then you missed out. And that's on you. You're going to have to give an answer to him. But I am showing up to do exactly what God has called me to do for his people. Will you take one of the 5 with you on a payment plan for $50 a month? I'm just asking a question. I would love to. I may even create something, but it's only for those because of the value that you finna get and the exposure and the connections. I couldn't do that. That wouldn't be fair. But I will try to see what I can come up with. Some type of community. You're not going to get all of that, but you're going to get started and you're going to get something where I could do $50 a month because I don't want to turn nobody down. I was where you was at. Okay, I really was, but I also was where you was at. And when I wanted something, I made a way. I will say that. I made me a way. I didn't sold stuff to make a way. Straight up. Especially when they like, this is about to be gone and you ain't, I don't care. I went and put it on a credit card. If I had to apply for financing, it didn't matter. I made me a way because I wasn't going to miss that opportunity. But I've been where you have been, and 100% respect to you. As long as you're willing to show up and help yourself, then I'm willing to help you. But this program particularly, I can't do that. Not in this one. But here's the receipts. If I tell you I did credit, I did credit. I went from a 457 to almost a 700 in the matter of 45 days. Okay? I've showed y'all these receipts, but I'm going to show y'all them again because I don't mind showing y'all. Let me go back the other way. Hold on. I told y'all I done been in rooms and lots of rooms, okay, with women. When I come here is because I honestly love y'all and I want y'all on the same level, okay? Nobody left behind. There's more than enough for us to eat. But I didn't rub shoulders with some big dogs and still do rub shoulders with some big dogs, okay? I let everybody know this is no brag, but this is a joyful moment. Nobody in my family has ever been a millionaire. Nobody. And it was hard as hell. I'm going to tell you the truth. But I can say I'm the first. So if I can make $1 million, I can show you how to make $1 million too. Straight up. Which way we going? Told you I'm the first. Who's next? Period. Just heard somebody that's supposed to love and protect me reiterate what they used to tell me when I was a little child, that you ain't gonna never be nothing. And they can't say that now. I'm a 2 times published author. I own my own land, got my own community center, okay? Been married solidly almost 20 years, okay? I've helped this person get $75,000 in funding. This Navy stuff works. I got an approval on Navy Federal Credit Union over the phone for $25,000 for a personal credit card. I waited till today for the Amex because I wasn't sure if I needed to pay a little bill or not. They had a bill that they wanted to pay to make sure they didn't know if they needed to pay it before they ran this play. But they ran this play and got $75,000 in funding. This brother name is Braham. He is in one of my classes. Joshua Braham, he's in one of my classes as we speak, okay? Receipts for days. Have I bought land? Over and over and over and over again. Have I built homes? Over and over and over again, okay? That's building a home. This is the 15 acres we went and bought. As you can see, that big old caterpillar up there waiting to ditch the land for us. We actually took pieces of the land and shared them with other people and allowed them to get a piece of the pie as well, okay? If you don't think that credit play work, it really do, okay? As you can see here, this person right here got 158 point increase. You can see here they was like in the 550s for a cool minute. Then all of a sudden in one day, they just jumped to a 700, okay? That's because that credit sweep does work. 7 days or less. What else did I want to show y'all? This is another home we've had built, okay? As you see me with my ancient mama rag on. This is a 6-figure payout from digital products. Why would you ever go work and make $800, $1,200 every 2 weeks? And you can actually make $150,000, $300,000, $450,000, $700,000 in a weekend, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. You can do $1 million. It's not hard to do $1 million, beloved, at all. It's like doing $1,000 a long time ago, back in the 90s or something. It's not hard at all, okay? So whatever programs that I have available, whichever price you see them at inside of the description of this video, then you better snatch them up, okay? That's all I can say. Because the next time you see me, they won't be the same. And you can't say, hey, brother, Roll Tide, I ain't see you in here. You won't be able to say you didn't have an opportunity. I love y'all. Who love me back? What state do I live in, Dr. T? I'm in Texas, where they do everything big. large and in charge. We're getting ready to take a group of people to the Dallas Cowboy game. Any of my people here, Dallas Cowboy fans? Is the sweep the set of dispute letters? No. Mm-mm. No. The sweep is a sweep. The sweep is where you tell them, I need all of this taken off, and everything that's negative on your credit report got to be removed. We in Texas. We in Texas where they do everything big. Y'all in Texas right now, sis? I love you too, B Brown. Yes, I do. I love you too. And I love everybody else that showed up here tonight. Okay? I pray you do something. Because if you don't and you try to wait till it's late and try to take somebody else's stuff, they already out here prepared. They already prepared for madness and mayhem. It's inside of the sweep is 197. You're 5 hours away. I'm in Dallas. What part of Texas you in? We finna do a big old conference out here, sister. Do you understand me? I'm glad to know you in Texas. I really, really am. Anybody else? Y'all gonna see the flyer pop up in about a day or so. I'm having it done now, but we finna do something major. That's why you want to connect with people that can connect you to people you're supposed to be connected with, okay? Get with somebody who, when I tell y'all this wig is really irritating me, y'all, I'm about to snatch it off. Y'all about to see all these gray hairs because I kid you not. This wig is irritating the jack crap out of me. For real, for real. Why it just can't stay over here? I hate hair in my face. I absolutely hate it. That's why I wear wigs. Because I don't want you in Arlington, you down the street from me. You ain't no 5 hours away from me. You in Arlington, Texas, you right down the street from me. When I tell you you're like 45 minutes from me, that's it. I'm not in Houston, I'm in Dallas. Arlington is in Dallas. You're like 45 minutes away from where I'm at. Okay? Ooh, this little, your apostle. Oh, your apostle. Wait a minute. Help me understand. Your apostle is in Arlington or you live out here, sis? I'm in Beaumont. That ain't far either. That's by Houston. Yeah. You're right. Your pastor is in Arlington. Can I please pay for the sweep on Monday? Have to go to the... Okay. I will say yes, but I will say with stipulations. You got to at least put a deposit down, okay? You got to at least put a deposit on it. I would have to save up for the land list so my son can park his 18-wheeler on it when he comes to town to see me. I'm gonna get that list. Watch. You sure is. I'll speak it right into existence right with you. It comes with a list. It comes with a master class. There's over 240 land banks that you can go buy some beautiful houses. I don't want to show y'all the list because that will be I don't want to show y'all the list. Tyann says you need to get over here in this club with me. For real, for real. You need to be one of the fives. You and Sister Sunshine, one of y'all. That's just being real. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all got the same type of energy. God want to do the same type of situation for us all. And we're going to need some hands to go in. You know, Peter had to say, help. The ship, the nets are breaking. The boat is just sinking. We need help. For real, for real. I need y'all over there. Yeah. And at the end of the day, people's like, 5,000 is a lot. 2,000 of that is going to the ticket. And then the bankers and all of that stuff that you need, yeah. I'm not really getting no profit, and I'm the one doing the teaching, right along with some of them. But the majority of the teaching is coming from me and my mentors. So that's what most people don't understand. I don't know anybody that's going to work for like 5,000 for 12 months or 5,000 for 3 months or 4 months. You make more than that in Jack in the Box. So I don't do it for the income. I do it for the outcome. I need help. And I want to build with the right people that God wants me to build with, who's been called to be a builder all their life. They just need guidance. I want to work with them people, okay? I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And then if you want to win some dirt, because I do have a raffle, it's $100. Whether you win the dirt or not, you still get the land bank list. Hint, hint. And you still get the master class. So if you don't win the land, you still win some land. It's a win-win situation. Okay? All right, y'all. Good night. I love y'all. I gotta go check on my kids. My husband probably got to slap me and say, look, I told you a long time ago I was going to bed and you told me not to. Now you made me stay up, and he got some other stuff to do. That was at 10:50. That was 30 minutes ago. I gotta go. I love y'all. I'll see some of y'all on the inside, okay? And some of y'all I'll see on the sidelines. Ow.